Welcome to the All-in-One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Aquarius, June 2013. Aquarius, you were evaluating what holds substance and value for you in your life in May. You were choosing what was important to you, what gives your life meaning. You were focused on your home life, your family, how you nurture yourself, how you nurture others, where you live, your inner being, your personal security, how you build security for yourself, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially. So in May, you were really, some of you may have moved, some of you may have bought real estate, but there was a really big focus going on in this area of your life that has to do with the foundation of your life. Now, June begins with the healing goddess vibration that is sending you waves of soothing, healing energy. The goddess of love, beauty, and abundance, Venus, enters Cancer on June 2nd, teaching you to value your emotions. Emotions are your indicator. Feelings are your guidance system. They show you what is right for you, what is right livelihood for you, what is right work for you, and we all have, our intuition is strong. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. We all receive our intuitive insights uniquely for each person. Some of us get it through the gut instinct. Some of us get it, as goosebumps. Some of us are clairaudient, clairvoyant, third eye. It's going to be unique for each person. Now, Cancer has to do with your lifestyle. Cancer has to do with your health habits, your work habits, your diet, your psychological diet, how you feed yourself, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So there's a focus now growing here in June and July that has to do with your work area, how you work, your job, your profession, where you work, the environment you work in. So you're really going to be looking at that. But what's nice is, as the planets move into Cancer, like Mercury is in Cancer and Venus is in Cancer, they are forming grand trines, harmonious energy flow with Saturn, your ancient ruler, at the top of your chart in the area of your life that has to do with your reputation in the world, your profession in the world, your destiny in the world. Now, for those of you that don't have a career, you are a human being first. We're all human beings first. So it's you in the world. And how you present yourself in the world as a human being. How you connect in the world as a human being. This area rules you too. So we're all human beings, and this area rules this part of your life. So this is good because this is positive energy being brought to you through Venus, the goddess of love, beauty, and abundance, Mercury the messenger, and also to Neptune in the area of your life that has to do with your investments, your money. But investments aren't just money. Investments are our time and our energy and your talent, skills, and ability. So with this energy moving like this is increasing your intuition and your emotional intelligence. Now, Neptune, the planet of your dreams, creativity, and highest ideals, moves in reverse June 7th through November 13th. This is a very subtle energy. However, it is significant. And for you, it's in this area of your talent, skills, and ability, your money, your resources, your time, your energy, and it's forming harmonious aspects with Saturn and Mercury and Venus this first week into June. So this is a really positive, healing, nurturing energy. This energy can empower you to be intuitive, creative, and meditative in attracting your heart's desire. Pay attention to your intuition. You can receive flashes of genius and brilliant breakthroughs. Now, the Gemini new moon on June 8th is a wonderful opportunity for you to have fresh ideas and take inspired action and make new connections. And for you, Gemini is the sister sign, so it's pouring positive energy into you. So this is a great new moon for you, and it's happening in the area of your life that has to do with creative self-expression, risk-taking, true love, romance, self-confidence, having fun, pleasure. So this energy is empowering you to be creative, go for what you want, and for those of you that want love, it could bring a new relationship for you. It could bring someone who's a soulmate for you. And what could be better than that? Now, Mercury, Gemini's ruling planet, is in challenging aspect to your ruler Uranus and Pluto at the time of the new moon on June 8th. So on the one hand, you can get flashes of insight, surprising realizations, but you can also experience emotional upsets. Watch for scattered energy or overtaxing your nervous system. Don't let people talk you into things that aren't right for you. However, I do like this energy because it can make you a detective. And you can, because in Gemini, we can have lots and lots and lots of conversations, lots and lots of talking, writing, communications, but they don't have any substance. Okay, so Gemini creates this need to communicate, but that doesn't mean what we're offering has substance. So with this Mercury, Pluto-Uranus thing going on, you can cut through all that. You can cut through the crap and get to the heart of the issue. Okay, what's really going on here? Okay, you just talked for 20 minutes. What did you say to me? See what I'm saying? So it's on the one hand, it's like, it's dancing with Pluto-Uranus, but on the other hand, Pluto is about truth, Uranus is about awakening, and so we can cut through all the dialogue, all the emails, and get to the heart of the issue so that we don't waste time and energy. And it can empower you to do that, so you're not wasting your time and your energy. Now, the Sun and Jupiter team up in Gemini on June 19th. Now, this is happening in a very fun area of your life. It's happening in the true love sector. It's happening in the creative self-expression sector. It's happening where romance can happen. So, some of you could meet, someone really good for you. Some of you could get this great inspiration for this incredible music or book writing or publishing or project or the start of a new business. This is a wonderful energy for you. And Gemini is a sister sign. It's pouring positive energy into you. So I really like this Jupiter Sun on the 19th and this new moon for you here. It's a fresh start. It's a new beginning. So set your intentions on the 8th for what you want to create over the next 30-day cycle, 6-month cycle, year cycle, because you won't get another new moon here until 2014. And I love this new moon for you because it's very creative, it's very dynamic, and it can really boost you in any project that you want to launch. And even real estate, because you could see, like if you bought some real estate in May, or you're looking to buy something, this could be a good time for you. It could be a good time for you in property ownership or renting or bringing people in to live with you, coupling. So this is a good energy, a very positive energy. Then the Sun shifts into Cancer on June 21st. Happy summer or happy winter solstice in the southern hemisphere. And lighting up this area of your work sector. So work is getting really, really busy for you. And then we have this fantastic Capricorn full moon on June 23rd, forming magical grand trines with Saturn and Neptune. Let the healing begin. Saturn empowers you to be grounded and persistent in achieving your goals. And for you, this is happening in the area of your life that has to do with behind the scenes, because Capricorn is 12 signs from you. So you may find some of you in Aquarius are finding that you're doing a lot of emotional processing, especially around this full moon. You're releasing, you're letting go of the past. Okay, in Capricorn, you want to let go of the past because the more you release and let go, the more you're ready for the present, the more you're ready for the new, the more you're ready for new opportunities that are now emerging in your life. So you may have a lot of responsibility in your work in June, July. You're feeling like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Don't stress out. Clarify your priorities. Okay, this is important, this isn't. This matters, this doesn't. And if you find yourself, especially around the full moon of the last week in June, you're doing all this processing. Oh, I'm so sick of processing. Just know that the more you process, the more you release, the lighter you feel, the better you feel. And that's your job anyway, Aquarius, is to feel great and, be out in the world doing your thing. So this is not to, Cancer, Capricorn isn't to, bring you down, but it is to help you cleanse and release what no longer serves you. Help you cleanse and release your hidden frustrations, your hidden karma, your hidden unfinished business. Okay, how you sabotage yourself, how you deny or disown your own shadow. Okay, that's going to come up for you around this full moon. But it's an opportunity to dump and release what no longer serves you. And then Jupiter enters Cancer on June 25th. Now this is good. This is strengthening your health. This will strengthen your health, well-being, and vitality. It will make your work environment better. It will make your work better. Wherever Jupiter is where we expand and grow and have opportunity. And so Jupiter is coming to you in an area of your life that will expand your work opportunities, make your work life better, the people you're working with you'll like, where you're working you'll like better, your lifestyle can get better, your health will be better, and that's always good news. Now, Mercury will retrograde in Cancer June 26th through July 20th. If you go to my homepage, kelleyrosano.com, in the left-hand column, you'll see Mercury retrograde wisdom. Read that article because I go into how to navigate the Mercury retrograde time. So you may find that for some of you, you're rethinking about where you're working or how you're working. You may want to change up how you're working. You may want to make changes to your job. Remember, with Mercury retrograde, the devil's always in the details. I don't recommend making big changes during Mercury retrograde, but once that Mercury goes direct, July 20th, that's when you launch. When the Mercury is retrograde, what it's good for is to strategize and do your homework, do your research, so that when July 20th hits, you're ready to move, you're ready to take action. But during that 3-week cycle, you just want to chill, you want to review, you want to reflect. Plus you're doing so much emotional processing with the Cancer cycle and the Capricorn full moon. You may as well just use this time to meditate, rest, recharge your batteries, prioritize, look at your health habits, look at your responsibilities, because you feel like your responsibilities are consuming your every waking moment. And so you want to make sure that you're prioritizing in June because you got a lot on your plate, okay? This is important, this isn't. This matters, this doesn't. If it doesn't matter, don't give it your time, don't give it your energy. Focus on loving you and take care of you. You end June moving from what you've chosen for yourself in May, for instance, what holds value and substance in your personal life, in your family life, in where you live, the property you own or the property you rent. Some of you may have moved to a new place. Some of you may started a new job or a new relationship. In Gemini, it's time to socialize and connect with others and communicate your vision, ideas, and desires. Now, it isn't that money isn't good, because money is good, because Jupiter moving into the area of your life that has to do with your work is now forming harmonious energy. Jupiter in Cancer is forming harmonious aspects now with Saturn in your profession in the world, your career in the world. So you could find yourself moving up in your profession in June, July, and on, and building long-term financial stability, building long-term career opportunities for yourself, or building long-term business opportunities for the business owner. And it is in harmonious aspect with Neptune in that area of your personal money. So, it's not like overnight you may see money, although you could, but long-term your financial investments, your financial reserves are on the increase. Okay? Your financial reserves are on the increase in regards to your work and what you do in your work. So that's why it's very important that you prioritize too. Love is strong for you in June. You've got the Gemini new moon in the love sector. So, love is happening for some of you. For those of you that want a new relationship, it's on the horizon. For those of you that are already in a relationship, go take out a second honeymoon with your partner. Spiritual life path is growing. Spiritual life path is expanding. It's going to expand in June and July because your intuition is growing, your psychic abilities are growing. And the more you release the past and what no longer serves you, or how you disown or deny your own shadow side, the more you fill with light, the more you connect with your soul, the more you connect with your higher self. It's a very strong time for you. You got a lot of responsibility. You got a lot going on. Prioritize. And know that Jupiter and Saturn are now working together to build your career in an upward movement. Now remember, we never go from point A to point B in a straight line. It's always like this, but it's moving up for you now. and it's getting stronger, and it's going to last, and that's the good news. Now, you can get so busy and forget to take time for yourself. Make time to play, have fun, and see the lighter side of life. Focus on what's working for you. Focus on what's positive in your life. If something's not working, either rework it or let it go. Love yourself. In a challenging situation or crisis, ask yourself, what would I do if I loved myself? Whatever the answer is, that's what you're to do. Choose loving behavior. Do what's right for you. The June and July energy is lighter and easier than the April and May. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing my podcast. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like a personal session with me, it's very easy. The link is below. Or if you're interested in one of our fantastic astrology reports, the timeline reports can go in and give you a detailed analysis of what's going on with you, the energy you're working with, that's specific to you, Aquarius, on your date of birth, your time of birth, and your location of birth, which is unique to each Aquarian listening and watching this podcast. So until next time, Aquarius, keep looking up.